Hey, Kent here from Apprentice Recruit. Just thought I'd give a brief chat. I'll have a brief chat about a situation that happened about a week ago and why sometimes apprenticeships don't pan out, and it's not just about the apprentice. So I had a situation with a client where had a young apprentice starting a carpentry apprenticeship, and a really good young guy, 17 years old, bit of experience, ticked all the boxes, great attitude. And anyway, he lasted a week with our client. He then the client rang the day after our guy resigned, and basically said he wasn't too sure why he resigned, but he seemed to be going okay, but then just didn't show up, text to say that he wasn't coming back. Anyway, made contact with the candidate, our young guy, and anyway, he basically said, look, the guy he was working with was just too hard to work with. He said he was grumpy, constantly going off, swearing, and just making it not a good environment to work in. And he just said, look, I just don't think I'm going to be able to put up with this guy for 4 years if that's the way he comes across all the time. So I rang the client back and just explained what had happened, and he said, yeah, look, I get it. He said, yeah, I am known to be a bit hot-headed, and he didn't think he'd really sort of gone off, but according to the apprentice, he actually saw him go off at one stage at another one of his workers and just absolutely flew off the handle. And his attitude was, well, when's it going to be my turn? So I think that's just to point out that sometimes there's a big age gap between apprentices and the guys that are actually hiring them, and sometimes there's a 20 to 25 or even 30-year age gap. And forget what it's like to be a first year again. And some of these guys just go, I'll throw you in the deep end and see how you go. Well, maybe that's not the best strategy, because as the apprentice said, like, I'm only a first year. I'm not expected to know much. And so sometimes a bit of patience needs to be displayed, I suppose, with these guys, because remember what it was like on the first day that you went to work, and even just whether it be your apprentice or whether it be just going on a different site or working with different guys. So sometimes, as I say, people forget what it was like because it was such a long time ago, and sometimes we need to bring it back to basics that, hey, these guys and these girls are young. For some of them it is their first job, and you can't assume that these guys are going to know things, and you can't assume that they're going to be able to do things straight away. So anyway, just a bit of a thought for those of you that are out there that are putting apprentices on. Just sort of keep that in the back of your mind that, yeah, sometimes they do need a little bit of nurturing when they first kick off, and hopefully that might lead into a better outcome for everyone. So again, this is Kent from Apprentice Recruit, and we'll talk to you again soon.